Hello everyone, here to do a new video. I'm going to be talking about parallel compression. What is parallel compression? Well, parallel compression is a technique that a lot of mixing engineers used. It's been around since the 1960s. The Rolling Stones used it for a lot of records, but when I think of parallel compression, the people that made it the most famous was these two mixing engineers named Chris Lord-Alge and Tom Lord-Alge. They're brothers, obviously, but they're famous mixing engineers. They've mixed pretty much every record that I grew up with, from Green Day to Blink-182 to Sum 41 to frickin' Madonna and stuff like that. They've worked with everyone. So, um, they started using it when they were in unique recording studios in New York. Some people call it the New York sound, but here is the most simplest terms of how parallel compression works. What they do is, let's just say we're doing it for vocals. What we'll do is we'll take the original vocal. We'll have it up on the whether you're mixing in the box or on the console. You'll have the fader up, but then we will have another fader of the same signal, but we're kind of using a lot of compression. If you mix it in right, it could sound phenomenal. It'll make the vocal a lot more center. Uh, it will give it a lot more dynamics. It will just make it sound fuller. You can use compression on the insert channel of the same dry signal, but I personally feel that if you really want to get the best out of compression, you got to do it parallel. Parallel compression can take your mix from it could take it to a whole different level. I've seen it numerous times. Like what I use parallel compression on, I use it a lot on drums, especially if I'm doing like a punk record, or if I'm doing even a pop record. Putting some parallel compression on those drums, like the kick just goes ugh, like it just smacks against the beater, and it makes the snare drum pop out more. It makes it groove a lot better, but you got to be careful that you don't over compress, because then it can affect the timing of the instruments. But parallel compression is definitely something that every mixing engineer should use. It is a very, very common technique. It's still an industry standard. If you don't know how to use it, learn it. It will make your mixes sound much better and fuller, and I guarantee your clients will like it more. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.